Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Andy Travels. Today I'm going to be showing you how I get from downtown Los Angeles to the Los Angeles International Airport. Coming right up. The reason why I want to make this video is because uh, we all know LAX is pretty close, but given the insane amount of traffic that it takes to get there, it's really far and you have to plan your day ahead of time, and considering the cost of taking a Lyft or Uber, that's also very expensive. And having your friend drive you just might not be an option. So to get to the LAX airport, there is actually one pretty good way that not a lot of people know of, and that is the LAX FlyAway. So let's go ahead and Google what that is all about. So let's go here. So as we Google LAX FlyAway, the first thing that comes up is the first website we want to click. So we click that. Now it shows you the map of what you'll see where all the actual stops are. There's Union Station, obviously, and we're going to focus on that. So now we scroll down. We want the Union Station route, so we click that. Now keep in mind, this is the same website that you'll see on your phone if you're browsing on your phone. So we'll click that. It opens up a new page. These are the routes, so we want to focus on Union Station. Now we open that. Now it shows you where exactly you're supposed to be when you go and actually take the flyaway. This is this little track circle like oval uh, road is a bus stop for all the major buses that run through LA. Now the actual flyaway stop is on number one. Where you actually get dropped off if you were to take a Lyft or Uber to this area would be uh, in this blue little square right here. Now, so we go up here. This is Vignes Street. Up there is the 101 freeway. The buses come in and out over here, and then you actually get dropped off in this general area over here, Union Station East, up in this little yellow cone area. And then you will have to walk across to get into the bus plaza, which is back there. You could certainly park here at Union Station. The price per day is $8 per day, which is pretty cheap compared to driving all the way to LAX. Or you could even have a friend drop you off, or you could have Lyft or Uber drop you off here and proceed to the bus and go all the way to LAX. So if we come up again, come up, come up this way, come up this way, and look at that. There's a LAX flyaway. Say from experience is there are footrests, there's AC, there's actually Wi-Fi, the seats recline. There is overhead storage as well as under the bus luggage storage, and they actually tag it for you depending on which terminal you need to get to. And they actually move the luggage in and out for you, which is very convenient. But I always move my own luggage. So um, another thing is the windows are very tinted and it's a pretty smooth ride. The LAX Flyway does not sit in traffic. It does at certain parts, but it actually sits on the carpool lane to get all the way to the airport, which is a great thing. So let's go back to the actual website and check out the bus schedule. Now, here it is. Departing Union Station. From Monday through Friday, there's at least a bus running every 20 minutes during rush hour time. Rush hour in LA starts at 5 a.m. and it doesn't stop till I swear like 11 or noon. Now there's a bus every 20 minutes, so if you have an early flight, I would suggest taking a bus that gives you at least an hour um, for security and baggage check at the airport. Minimum hour and a half, but for me, I usually do not check in bags. I give myself an hour. Now, as the afternoon goes by, the bus starts running a little later, from 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Weekends, same thing in the morning, a little later, and every 30 minutes, and again in the evenings on weekends every 30 minutes. Now, let's see how you buy a ticket. So it's really small. They don't really make it really big and noticeable, but we go down to this link that says buy ticket. We click that. Now this is, again, keep in mind the same thing you'll see on a mobile device. So this opens up a new page. We want to go Union Station, which is where we're leaving from. Now, I usually like to buy a one-way pass before I get to the actual Union Station pickup area. And this is where you'll do it. You could actually buy a round trip pass, meaning a trip coming back from the airport to Union Station. It's both the same price, meaning round trip, one way, they both add up to the same price. But, so depending on what you want to actually do, sometimes I forget that I bought a round trip. I usually just buy another one, or just buy one, and then depending on your habit. Another way to pay for this is instead of Visa, MasterCard, or American Express, you could use your tap card. If you're a local LA area resident, and you take the metro, you could use the blue tap card you would ride and pay for the flyaway. So we just click this, add a cart, and what happens is it gives you a checkout page. You go there, and obviously you enter your um, credit card information, and they'll send you an email with a QR code, and that's what you'll use to actually uh, that will be your ticket, and that's what you use to get onto the bus, or they'll won't let you in. So I have here an example of a 4-day trip and the price it would take for you to get to the airport. So let's start with this first column here. Let's say you drive to Union Station and you have to park your car. Okay, well that's going to cost around $8 per day. And since it's 4 days, you're going to be away. That's $32. Round trip flight for the flyaway is $19.50. And then your total would be around $52. So not not too bad, but let's see what we have next. So let's say instead of driving, you decide to take a Lyft or Uber to Union Station. A one way, that's around $18. This is again using the ride shared feature, not the actual Lyft. So it might be a little bit higher. Then you have another flyaway round trip, and then you have to go back home from Union Station. That's another $18. So that's $38. Now keep in mind this is a ride share feature, which is a little bit cheaper than if you live closer to Union Station and you decide to take a Lyft there. Now, let's say you actually drove to LAX. That's going to be around $12 a day for parking, is what I found out from the website. I also found that the economy lot, lot C, which is used to be $8 per day for parking, is no longer available. It's closed permanently. So you had to park somewhere else a little bit farther, but there are shuttle services that take you to the terminals, and that's going to be around $40. So that brings your total to $40. Now, we can see that there are many different ranges, and the lowest is the lifting and Ubering to Union Station. But that's if you live relatively close to the downtown LA area, maybe like a 15-minute car ride. Um, you know, they're all fairly close, but depending on, what type of luggage you have, if, you're in a rush, or, you don't mind taking a lift all the way to LAX or just driving to LAX, well, I personally just like to use the flyaway because it just gives me peace of mind. It's on time. My luggage is in there. I get to relax on the bus, and it drops me right in front of the terminal. So there you have it, folks. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you hit like if you liked it, and hit subscribe if you want to learn more about my future travel videos. Thank you.